Yo, another day at Arcade Paradise, where I'm running a laundromat. Well, really, I'm running an arcade like place. Do you know what I mean? But it's sort of started off life as a laundromat. It's a lot of grind this game actually, like a hell of a lot of grind. I left those clothes in the dryer. I made sure I did that the previous night because what I didn't want to do is end up with like wet clothes overnight. But I'll still get penalised for not getting them out. Like I'm supposed to work past 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, right. Now the target today is to make $800 because that affords me a bit of an extension on the old arcade place. I might be able to do it if I can get this set bag full. If I can get paid out on litter and chewing gum, and I fixed a couple of machines, so hopefully. I mean, fixing machines involves swatting bugs off them, to be fair. Right. Let's get all this litter. Yeah, so it's quite grindy. Actually, I was making a complaint telephone call to Amazon at the time, and because they've done to me what they seem to have done to a few people, which is make them think they're getting a free trial for Prime, which is all right. Like I was happy with a free trial for 30 days, while getting their dubious Black Friday sales anyway. And I was just like, oh, I can play this while I'm waiting. You know what I mean? While I'm on hold. And then I had a couple of days on it. Obviously, in-game days. Litter everywhere, isn't there? And I thought, yeah, it's all right. I mean, it is, like I said, extraordinarily grinding. Just need one or two more bits of litter. There's one. I think that bin bag's full now, but no, still not full. Oh, it is now. This pays out well. Getting rid of rubbish, actually. I'm sure it's gone down. I'm sure it was $50 a bag, right, when I was doing it before. But God, I've only been out 5 seconds. There's already more rubbish on the floor. Never get really much chance to actually play on the arcade machines when if you stick to doing all your chores on this, then it's all chores and no arcade machine play. So I can't wait till I get this done. I think I've got it on PC as well, so I'm not going to go through the grind on the PC. If I haven't got it up to, well, I know I haven't got it up to. I haven't really played it. I just got it. I've got the title on PC, but I haven't played it. There's no way I'm grinding my way through the PC game. So I'll just download somebody's game saver if I can, because it is a bit long-winded. I wouldn't want to do this again. Put it that way. Like the time I've put into this game. When the hoppers are empty, what's going on here? I realised it's because there's like cockroaches on the circuit boards inside the machines, which is a bit grim, isn't it? And you have to sort of flick them off, which is also equally grim. So a fair old bit of maintenance. I don't know if I've collected money from that jukebox. Let's have a look in a second. Oh yeah, I think I did. Okay. Every time your back's turned, somebody drops off some laundry. 1 minute on that. 1 minute on that. All right. Had to unblock a toilet yesterday. That was a bit gross. Okay. Oh. Just deposit this. Might make the 800 then, if I'm on the ball with the laundry as well. It's really hard to be on the ball with the laundry. Never seems to like... How much money have I got now? 2,500. Yeah, might make that target today then. Hello, how's your day at the laundrette? It's weird how they fizzle out. When you get close to them, they fizzle out. This is weird. Toilet sometimes gets blocked. This is a bit weird. Like, I've never gone out of bounds. We're doomed, we're doomed, we're doomed. Okay. Fair enough. Odd district, isn't it? Bet this is worth a bit to developers, isn't it? It's cool that your digital watch is connected to like the laundry machines. I used to have an app for a communal laundrette that we all had in university halls about, I don't know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when I was doing my postgrad. What? Oh, they're dry. I stayed in halls for about, I don't know, 2 months maybe. For a loot, like I just, could not bear it. But actually, it was all right to begin with. But as more and more like students came and got more and more drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, it was a bit riotous and unpleasant. A lot of them were really unpleasant. I mean, the first few students were fantastic, but after a while they just got weird and weird. And I mean, I think you can probably see the effects of like mental health issues among younger people nowadays. Let's put it that way. And I'm sure getting yourself smashed on ketamine every day doesn't help matters. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just a different generation entirely to mine 20 years ago, before social media. I think social media is the big problem with a lot of the young people today. I just think they're sort of lost their minds in a way. Maybe, I know that sounds a bit strange, but there was a big laundrette down there as well, and it was a bit of a rip-off. Like having had a washing machine my whole life, and then having to use a communal laundrette, I was just like, Jesus Christ, is this? You could buy a washing machine for like 10 weeks use of this. But anyway, there was an app on it, and it would notify my mobile. There was something else it did that was pretty cool as well. Like, I can't remember if I don't think you could activate the wash, but you could pay for it via the app. Everything was so totally automated, bar putting the clothes in and taking them out, actually. And in fairness, like, I wouldn't wash my duvet. Like, I'd wash the duvet cover at home, obviously, but not the duvet itself. And they could handle duvets. It was nice to have such a huge access to such a huge washing machine. That's my dull story for the moment, anyway. But yeah, I used to know a guy who ran a laundrette. All his life, I think he'd started off working from the bottom, worked his way up in a laundrette, and then ran his own laundrette. Well, I say, yeah, he did run a laundrette, and then he did, and he still does, dry cleaning for like very premium garments. He's got a really good reputation in London, and he goes and collects these suits and things like that from generally like wealthy people staying in hotels and things like that. It's like his hands are absolutely not in a good condition because of all the chemicals he used. But he's a hard worker. He's a real grafter, and I think running a laundrette probably does require that. I get the impression anyway. Never like really sort the services. We went away 2 months ago, and that's the first time I've used a laundrette in a long time. What had happened? I think the dog. Oh yeah, the dogs got excited, jumped on the bed, one of the beds anyway, and did a wee wee on the one of the beds on the third. Oh yeah, no. Then we didn't use one of the bedrooms, so we had to swap the quilt. Oh, it was a bit. But anyway, basically we managed to go and get a laundrette, and I think we paid a bit of a premium to get it done within like 24 hours or something. And I was just like, wow, I haven't used one of these in a long time, and I really like it. I really like the laundrette. I know it sounds strange. Like I imagine this is like the dullest sort of thing, but there's something like nice about dullness. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the only reason I've got any viewers on the channel. Like people like dull. Do you know what I mean? Dull's comfortable. It's reassuring, isn't it? Dull is safe, and I find laundrettes just, I don't know, dull and safe. Now I'm really, really hoping I'm not going to make my $400. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I close late tonight, etc., etc. We'll see. I can't remember exactly how many dollars. 130. Okay, I've got a minute and a half to try and get something done. One of the arcade games. Every day there's daily tasks. Oh, I love the fact that it's got Palm PDA. I used to have a Palm 5X, and I just think that's fantastic. Play blockchain for 10 minutes. Remove 3 gum, only hitting fire pulls. Oh. Collect 10 gold in one run of Strike Gold. I don't know where Strike Gold is. I'm not. What's Strike Gold? Which one's Strike Gold? Guarantee you, as soon as I'm on it, it'll bleep me to say no. Woodgal Jr. Oh, Strike Gold. It'll bleep and say washing. Oh, that's how that game works. You know what? There's somebody's done a remaster of a game like this on the Xbox actually. See, there we go. I've only just jumped on it. Do you know what I mean? What was weird was a lot of the foreign students were absolutely fantastic when I stayed in university about three years ago. They were really cool. The Indian students, like they're so different to the British students. The British students, not all of them, but a lot of them. I mean, it's a bit of a low end university. It's not sort of red brick where I did my postgrad, but a lot of the British students were just like sort of go out, get pissed, get wrecked. And I mean, I was like that when I went to uni, don't get me wrong. But the foreign students were just that little bit more mature. We'd cook meals for each other, that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a strange cultural difference, actually. I don't think I like British culture, if I'm honest, like compared to other European or non-European cultures. And people talk about, oh, you know, immigration. Like the racists now, instead of talking about the colour of skin, because people realise that's just racist for the, you know, for the sake of it. So they now talk about culture and how immigrants dilute British culture. But the thing to me is, what is British culture? Because I suspect what British culture is something to be particularly proud of. You know, football, drinking pints in a pub. You know what I mean? These are not things that are like, I don't know. It's not. It's not like I'm saying it's, because it's not highbrow or anything. It's just, you know, really is that something you're proud of? Do you know what I mean? Like compared to like culinary expertise or poetry, arts and literature. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I am talking about lowbrow versus highbrow, but yeah, or singing even. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't. I don't really think so. And you could see the cultural difference in university students between, and also when it comes to work ethic, family, all of those things. I think. Oh, you know what? Look at that! I've made 650, which is good news now. So what I can do is I can buy. I think British culture is similar to American culture and some other cultures in the Western world. It's just consumerism. I think we have given up culture for consumerism. I think consumerism killed and replaced culture, much like Christianity killed and replaced spirituality. Shop fitter. Let's just get this watch done, and then I've got it off my mind. Although I'm back and forth all the time, you know. What's all that? Who? I can hear like a radio advert for King Wash. Oh, we'll get this one done. 6 seconds. I used to. I was quite. I had a good strong work ethic um, when I worked as an IT manager in an industrial company. And I used to stay behind and get things done at night time, especially when no users were about. So I'd have PCs on and get things done. I used to like working sort of sometimes up to 10 o'clock at night. I do enjoy it. I'm much more of a night owl than I am an early bird. Right, so I've bought this pool room. We'll even throw in some vending machines. This will also increase your arcade's fame. Right, that's been ordered now. And when it gets to the end of the day in the arcade laundromat, that's sort of that same feeling I get. Like, should be time to go home, but it's a time I enjoy. He's going to disappear on me, isn't he? Okay, nice. Home time. Now, when I order an arcade machine, it's there the next day. Let's see.
Ashley, I signed off the extension.
Oh,
Good work.
it's
You're
been done.
finally knuckling down like I did when I started my first business. Yes, it was just me, a warehouse, and a mountain of ground beef.
Huh?
The best Wurst meat packing plant was the first company I ever sold. After that, your mother received everything her heart desired, including 2 children. I'm happy they decided to follow in my footsteps, that they both strive for greatness. Strive on.
See, I got a rank C, but like, what was I supposed to do? Like, wait until midnight to give that customer the clothing? Now, the main character of this game is Ashley, obviously, and it's been a while since I played it, so I wouldn't have remembered that had he not phoned up. Um, you get more money by not actually using the fire, you know what I mean? By not getting that on the red thing anyway, on that chewing gum. It seems. I didn't get much money then. So she's working for her father on a laundromat business. I don't know why her father's not running it himself. He's away doing something. I don't know. But and then it was her idea to sort of get arcade machines in and extend the business and sort of win her father over that this is a different business, but it's equally it's worthwhile. You know what it really reminds me of is a film that a lot of millennials really enjoy. Everything, everywhere, all at once. It just really reminds me of that. But I think partly because they're both set in a laundromat, partly because the protagonists are sort of Gen Z type characters. Um, is that another basket there? And I think it's because it does touch upon this very notion. Like that film is obviously a film that deals with concerns about purpose and nihilism as such, and I think this game sort of touches upon those concepts very much so. Actually, like like I've done more work, if you like, more grafting work in this game than I've done in the real world. Like over the last year, I suppose. Um, although my nose has become very itchy, I'm not lying. like, um, yeah, when I say that, I mean in terms of traditional, like paid work. Yeah, I haven't needed to over the last year, but oh no, I missed. I actually missed the bag. I'm busy yapping. That's $25 I'm down. Yeah, and it's just made me think. I don't know. It's just made me think about routines, um, boredom, nihilism, purpose, enjoyment, fun, graft, everything really. It's just made me think about these topics quite a lot, actually. Oh, it's enormous, that extension. I'm quite excited for it. Oh wait, 8 seconds. See, I'm sure my brain's now synced up. I've got an internal chronometer synced up to the washing machines in this laundromat, in this virtual laundromat. Yeah, and it just makes me think, would I be willing to graft in a laundromat? I suppose you do if you have to, is at the end of the day, for most people. If you have to graft, you will graft. You have no choice. Do you know what I mean? If you have choice, then no, you don't tend to graft. But as a consequence, it, things can start to feel a little bit nihilistic. Like people have won the national lottery, become millionaires overnight, and they've actually become depressed. And I think it's because work gives us a sense of purpose, as does having pets or children to look after. Quite often if people don't have children, they end up with pets, and you know what I mean. Like it's we do like to create ourselves a sense of purpose. I'm quite different to most people in that I can operate without a purpose, without a sense of purpose. I think it's because of my religious, philosophical, or spiritual beliefs that I'm quite happy to exist in this life without creating myself purpose. It is a little bit apathetic to some degree. I'm not apathetic when it comes to human suffering, though. But anything else, yeah, I'm quite apathetic towards. What the hell is this chewing gum made of? Well, so much for me. My God. I earned $50 for that. It's quite strange that, like, this girl's... How does she earn $50? Does her dad pay her $50 for picking up chewing gum or something? When I was younger, my mum used to pay me to type up essays for her. And, in retrospect, I would have done it without the money, actually. Like I suddenly remembered about typing up. It's what got me interested in psychology at a young age, actually, was sort of typing up about Freud and Jung and just reading it, Bowlby as well. I remember all those sorts of essays. And she used to pay me quite a bit for doing these things, like 20 quid an essay. because she's of a generation where people didn't really type, learn typing or have computers or whatever. Anyway, and like I felt quite guilty as soon as I remembered that. I was like, Jesus, did I charge my own mum? Like, do you know what I mean? Like the whatever I've cost in terms of time, mental energy. Like I've probably cost like my parents to raise me between the age of 0 and 18, £1 to £2 million. Do you know what I mean? Like it really could be that extensive a figure. Like yeah, definitely. Like that is probably the true cost to my parents, £1 to £2 million. And then I'm charging her like 20 quid for typing up a fucking essay. I was like, and not just once, like, I don't know, like maybe up to 20 times or something. I was thinking, why did I charge? But actually, it was my mum's suggestion. I was like, yeah. And I think it was her way of giving money, but also making us work for money. Because other thing, both of us would have that, you know what I mean? Get money for, I don't know, traditional things like washing cars and stuff. And I suppose it's their way of instilling a work ethic, if you like. It didn't last for long. I've always been a lazy bugger, but I'm not a lazy bugger. I just because I will put time and effort into doing something to automate things. I like efficiency, and I like to relax. Yeah, I mean, who would choose? Well, this is what this game does make me think when I sit here in silence, not really rabbiting. I do think about these things a lot. Like, why do people choose work? I find it difficult to be around busybodies. I really do. Like, I don't like high energy, anxiety type busybody people. I and it rubs off on you. Like, we know this scientifically. Somebody's state of mind, if you hang around with them, they rub off on you. Like 100%, and I don't want to be entering that state of mind. I like low energy, chilled states of mind. Probably because deep down I am a high energy, sort of nervous energy type individual. What's done now? This one here. So I need to be around chilled out people to counteract that, maybe. But yeah, this game just makes you just think a little bit about all these things and choices as well, and the notion of honest and not honest day's work as well. Like, so many things in this world don't seem like an honest day's work to me anymore. I know that sounds strange, but like social media influencers, it seems dishonest to me, and I think it is. I think there's a very strong argument why pretty much all of it is dishonest. It's a false ego, a false presentation of oneself to the world. It's marketing products at people without being honest about it. And even when people are honest, just say, I've been paid to market this, people don't seem to care too much. To me, that's like having small print or something. You really ought to emphasize, I've been paid to advertise this to you, and I will do my damn best to manipulate you into buying this sort of stuff. And then I'm not just talking about the social media influencers who've been caught out for scamming people out of crypto coin and stuff. I'm talking about, that's pretty bad. You know what I mean? And that should go to show that these people, I don't think they just contribute anything to society. Do you know what I mean? I think, I stream computer games, but I'm only streaming it because I like to record it. Just like I'd record other aspects of my life, and I do. You know what I mean? I take thousands of photos a month and stuff. I do like to record things. But I just find Twitch a bit disingenuous and a bit false like that. I think there's a lot of people that get involved in watching Twitch that are just lonely. Do you know what I mean? They just want to hear their name read out by the Twitch person. Do you know what I mean? If you look at Twitch chats of, I don't follow anybody really on Twitch, but there was one guy, Limmy, who I used to. I mean, he was a comedian on TV, and that's why. And I was like, wow, he actually plays video games. So does Jack Black as well, which I think is pretty cool. But when you look at the chat, people are donating like $20 just to have the name read out. That's a bit, you know what I mean? It's a bit sad, isn't it, in life? If you've, you know what I mean, just give $20 to charity. Like, don't give it, you know what I mean? Just like make a difference to somebody's life. Like, don't give it to a streamer just to read your name out. Do you know what I mean? That's sad, isn't it? It's a sad world when things are like that are normalised. Don't get me started on OnlyFans and things. So yeah, I think a lot of the jobs nowadays don't seem very honest. Do you know what I mean? Like finance, working in finance, it's not a very honest industry, is it? It's not a productive industry that contributes to humanity. I mean, I don't know. I just find honest jobs, creating things. Oh God, the toilet's blocked. Here we go. Pinch your nose. Third. Oh God. Could do with a lot of bleach putting down that toilet, couldn't you, really? Strange how sometimes toilets in public toilets can be revolting. Look at that sink as well. It just, ugh. I'd hate to have to use that bathroom. I've unlocked the inflict 10,000 damage on the toilet. I have an old friend from school who cleans toilets in the public, like the shopping mall in our hometown, like in the middle of town. So I bump into him, like, I don't know, twice a month, I'd say on average. And it's not, you know, it's just say hello, really. And, you know, we had a 5-10 minute chat when we bump into each other. And the toilets, he's responsible, I think, for 2 lots of toilets. And one of them is absolutely wretched. Like, oh my God, it's horrible what the public do. Like, I'm just every time I'm in there. One time I went in there, and it was, and the urinals were full. I'm trying to think what I can be doing now. Maybe collecting money. The urinals were full, so I used the whatever it's called. You know, the stalls or whatever. You know, the ones with the doors. Anyway. And it was absolutely revolting in there. I mean, it was like urine everywhere, like all over the toilet, the back of the toilet, the floor. There was toilet roll everywhere. There was a log floating in it. It was just disgusting. It was so bad. Like, I was like, I could just feel myself sort of retching a bit to be sick. But anyway, I used it all. I finished up. I flushed the toilet, and all that did was fill up the bowl. Oh, it was just so disgusting, the whole thing, right? Opened the door to come out, and there he was on the other side, just about to go in and clean after me. And I just couldn't get out of there quick enough, really. And then I suddenly thought, from his point of view, I've just gone in and made a complete fucking mess of the place. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. That's like, he's going to blame me for that. And I was like, shall I go back and say, hey, look, it wasn't me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what to do. Anyway, about 2 weeks later, I went to, I don't know why, but it was a restaurant, actually like around about the size of this laundromat. And it had one toilet in the back. Okay, sort of restaurant cafe, one toilet in the back, and it was unisex or multisex or polysexual or whatever the phrase is, right? Metrosexual. Both men and women were using it, right? And just that one toilet. I went in there, and that was in a state, right? And then I heard the door rattle just as I was about to come out, like somebody rattling the handle. So there's obviously somebody waiting outside. And then I realised I'm going to go back in, sit down at my table in that restaurant, and that person's going to go into that toilet and think that I made a mess of this toilet. So I then had to clean up somebody else's crap off the fucking toilet. It was revolting. It was absolutely. I was so fuming. This was in September this year, so it was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. It was still on my mind. It was sickening, having to wipe up other people's piss with toilet roll. And like, it's not. I didn't even have rubber gloves on. Do you know what I mean? Bare hands, toilet roll, and stuff gets through toilet roll. You know what I mean? That, oh god, just the thought of it. Just because of that experience with the old schoolmate in the shopping mall, and just like, I don't want people thinking that I'm making a mess after myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I tell you what though, you do realise, unless a place, like, there is a couple of 2 or 3 places that I know of that really look after the toilets, right? Unfortunately, they're a bit farther afield, like, you know, like Nottingham, the shopping mall there is like fantastic. Obviously, those toilets are cleaned on an hourly basis. If you've got like toilets for like 18 to 20 people to use, clean them every hour. Nightclubs are the worst. Nightclubs are absolutely disgusting, and yet those toilets must be used more than any other toilets in any other business. So why the hell aren't nightclubs like with a permanent cleaner? Just, and all they're doing is the toilets. Oh, I've got to clean this now. Right. And oh no, that one's dirty as well, isn't it? Oh no, why has it not got any money on it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I know somebody. I'm not going to mention names. I try and avoid mentioning names as much as possible. Try and keep it vague. And I know somebody who just cannot shit outside the house. Like, they, you know what I mean? God forbid when we're away and that individual needs to go to the toilet, they struggle. Um, yeah, I sort of get that in a way. Like, I don't. So many people just don't seem to be toilet trained. Where are we going with this? I was going to take a photo of a toilet I used 2 weeks ago out and about. Jesus Christ, this conversation's dull. I get that, but this was a goddamn miracle. This toilet. I wish I could bring up the photo now. Should have done a quick video of it. It was in a cafe, and it was one toilet to serve everybody, male and female and disabled, right? Well, that was my first thing. It was like, it had a big disabled sign on it. I was like, oh, you know, I don't go into disabled toilets if there's another one available. But so I clarified, and no, that was the toilet, but it was also for disabled people as well. So, right, fair enough, right? God knows how it was going to work, because when I went into the toilet, you had to stand over the toilet, like you had to straddle it in order to close the door behind you. So God knows how a disabled person would ever use that fucking toilet. It was incredible. The room was so small. Like, I'm not explaining this very well, but if you imagine this toilet here was like 2 or 3 foot forward, so that the front of the toilet would touch the door. There is no way to open and close the door without standing at the side or straddling the toilet. Basically, it was horrible. Like, why would you build a toilet like that? I don't get it. Anyway, right, let's go get the bus. See, this game is such a grafting game, right? This is why grafting is not for me. I didn't complete any objectives because the thing is, right, I think Saturday I need to take a day off, really, because I haven't played my own arcade games. Right. All I'm up to is just like picking up litter, putting laundry in. By the time I've done all that, like, I didn't get a moment's rest, and the day was over yesterday. And that's what this game's like. It's weird. It's supposed to be an arcade. I bought this on the basis. I mean, I know it's on Game Pass, but I also, oh, did I? I think I bought it. I bought one of these sorts of games anyway. But it's bugging me now. Have I bought this game or not? Yeah, I own this. Okay, right. I bought it because I thought it was like playing different retro arcade games. It's only $30 for that. What I didn't realise was it was a game of grafting and running a laundromat. Which is alright, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, see, I got $50 for that, and I didn't hit the fire thing. I don't know what it's called. But again, you know, I'm picking up litter. All the stuff that needs doing. Don't want my reputation affected. I'm going to be transferring stuff into doing the washing and everything. Going around emptying the hoppers. It's nice when you get above $50 in a hopper. I took my cousin to a place like this in Sheffield, and it was pretty cool. It was like bowling and what else did we do? Table tennis, and then there was arcade machines, and it was just like this. It was just the same carpet, the same sort of neon lights, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I hadn't been to a place like that for years. Do you know what I mean? And I mean like decades type years. And it was fantastic. Really, really cool vibe, underground place. I just loved it. I really loved it. I think you could drink beer as well, either that or Coke. Is that litter? Yep. Is that trash bag full though? Yeah, it is. Cool. Right, we'll get this. There's newspaper down there. All right, we'll get rid of this. Put this in here. Yeah, I do like these sorts of arcade places, I have to say. I like bowling. I love bowling. No! I wasn't thinking.
Spectacular!
$10. That'll do. This is what I don't get about this game. Does my dad pay me, Ashley, for accurately throwing trash away into the bin? I don't get it. It's weird. Here we go. Now, I was thinking of buying myself a programmable smartwatch. And every time I play this game and that watch pops up, I'm like, oh, you know what? I keep meaning to buy that programmable smartwatch. Like, and I should get onto it. I've been nagged at for my Christmas list. Maybe I should put that on the Christmas list. It was a bit an awkward one though, AliExpress. Oh. Oh God. $428. I mean, I could put it all in the safe, couldn't I suppose. But yeah, by the time you've done all your chores, oh, you know what? That first number on this safe was the number that the dial started on, so I just automatically got it. Let's just see if we've got any emails or anything. Yeah. Thank you for your repeat customer at Arcade Mania. As you've shopped with us before, we thought we'd offer you some. Okay. Oh no, that's not the one. This was the one. Hey Ash, we've got a bunch more games in stock. I know I'm probably preaching to converted, but did you know about the arcade machine goals? Each game comes with a bunch of goals to achieve. If you achieve them, your machines get a huge boost in popularity, which means you earn more. Did you get around to playing Blockchain? It's so good once you figure it out. Okay, so. Hey Ben, I love that the machines all have their own goals. Beating them sure beats laundry. Yeah, I really haven't had much of a chance to do that yet though. Let's. So he said that he's got more arcade machines in stock, has he? Where are they all? Oh, okay. Hustler. Q Sports. Steady income, improve the popularity of any venue. Communist from Mars. Take the mantle of space capitalist in this vertical shooter. No one would have believed in the last years of the 20th century that this world was being watched keenly. I'm going to buy that just because it's paying homage to. Oh, what's the guy? I used to live in the same city with him. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Dun dun dun. I keep wanting to say Aldous Huxley, and it's not Aldous Huxley. Who? Oh, H.G. Wells. That's it. War of the Worlds. I think. Strangely enough, I've got the album out on the floor there. Yeah. Who would have believed in the last years of the 20th century? Blockchain has broken down. Oh no. Let's just get this laundry. I keep thinking that in this business, the laundry is the priority. But in terms of cash earned, it's not really. I'm just sticking with tradition. But I think I could sack off the laundry soon. I don't know. I don't know what happens if I just start boycotting laundry.
Come get some! Greta's crucified!
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to boycott laundry. I'm not going to completely boycott it, but I'm not going to worry about trying to like get it done spot on time wise. Right, 2 minutes we've got. So let's have a look at my to-do list. Play Space Simulator for 5 minutes. That's a lot. Wood Gal Jr. score of 50. Right, I'm gonna have to boot you off it. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Oh, that's weird. You've got to do it all within the time then. Wait, what? Oh my god. My brain can't do it. Oh. Is there... Oh, okay, I got it. Alright. No, I haven't got it. Oh, damn it. I suck at this. I've got to get 50, have I? Oh, God! Right, come on. I don't know why my brain doesn't work properly with this. I struggle with all of these games in this games hall. All of them absolutely struggle with. I don't know why. I'm just thick. I think I'm just thick. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't be that thick though because I don't watch Disney. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I need to start watching Disney. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Just put you out there. Yeah, see, I've got... Maybe it's just the sound. Maybe rank A is pretty good, but it doesn't sound good. I only got $20 for that. Right. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're all right. And nobody's dropped a basket off, have they? No. Let's go check this email. Oh, it's from Sam. Hey Ashley, great going on beating my high score on Morgal Junior. Bad news though, I beat you again with 42. I can see this is getting quite intense. I volunteered to bring my classmates laundry so that I could get some come play. They're paying me, I'm using those quarters here. Win-win. Okay, alright. Don't know. Let's just have one more bash at this. God damn, I suck. Oh! All I have to do is get 50. So close. At least I beat Sam. Hey, she can really swing an axe without getting tired, can't she? Oh, I've done it, I've done it, I've done it, I've done it. That's one of them. I love this PDA. Play Space Simulator for 5 minutes, or 250 points on the Llama game. The Llama game is solid, I have to say. I mean, it's actually like the Llama game's this game on the PDA. See? Told you it's solid. I can't do it. I don't understand it. I can. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I didn't get a chance to finish my day, really. I'm just going to check that DLC next time I come out and see what the DLC is. Oh, what? That's my day ended. Communist from Mars. Don't know where to put it really. Well, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put popular ones next to unpopular ones, and then the popularity of each increases. I'm not going to get paid out much for these because I ended the day accidentally. Yeah, there we go. Rank C. But my point is that this is supposed to be an arcade, like retro arcade type game. You really don't get much like retro arcade gaming action. You get a lot of laundry action and litter picking. Like a lot of litter picking. I've actually probably picked up more litter in real life though. That's one thing I've done more in real life. Is picking up litter. And dog poo. Oh god. And this the last 18 months, how much dog poo I've picked up is just unbelievable.
Fall round.
$20, rank A. Sort of missed it, didn't I? But never mind. Oh, some sneaky customers dropped that off for me. Winner, winner. $30. Right, I think there's no more litter. No, there is. Down there. They sneak it everywhere, don't they? What's the name of this business anyway? King Wash. Alright. Nope, nope, come on. Got no time for leisure. Mine is a life of suffering and graft and hard work. Right, that's all done. 20 odd seconds for that. Let's empty the hopper. One. Two. Do this last one here. 3. Seriously, I don't know why I'm bothering with this laundry. I thought I was going to boycott it anyway. I forgot about that. I said I was going to boycott the bloody laundry. Well, I feel guilty. Like these customers entrusted me with their clothes to be cleaned. It's nice when you get them done in batches like this, and then you just have to sort of go into it once. It's when it's like you've done one, and then you have to sort of wait around 40 seconds for the next one to finish. That just feels like it drags a bit, like 30 seconds. I tell you what, I am properly multitasking. I haven't even had a chance to play on my new arcade machine. There we go. Okay. This one behind me's got a minute, I think, is it? 2 minutes. Alright, I was totally wrong on that. Right, $900 on me. I don't really want to walk around with that, so I'm just going to put it in the safe. And then spend it, hopefully, on yet another arcade machine. Oh, email from Sam. Okay, so I'm studying business and marketing. Hey, that's what I study. I think I've decided what my midterm paper is going to be about. The fact that you keep beating my Woodgal Junior score keeps me coming back. But right, there is customer service at another level. And I don't think you'll be able to beat this. 56. Cheers, Sam. Oh my God. Stop emailing me, Sam. I'm gonna prosecute for harassment, actually. Because it's... Just wasting my time. Waiting for Godot anyway, I suppose. So, where's this new one? What is it? Communists from Mars. Let's have a look. What have I got to do?
No battery. No battery. No battery. No battery. No battery. No battery.
Tokyo nuked. 4.2 million dead.
No battery.
New York destroyed. 3.6 million dead.
No battery. No
West
battery.
Berlin incinerated.
Oh, God.
7.8.
Jesus Christ, I can't get on with the game because of this fucking laundry. If I don't get an S tier now for this, I'm boycotting. Oh, I did get an S tier. Right, that's an A tier. What's this one then? That's a bloody A tier as well. See, I'm only getting like $20, whereas everything else is a passive income. I should be able to employ somebody at this stage now with the income generated. I should be able to afford somebody on minimum wage to be doing this shit. God damn it. 9 seconds on that. How long's on that? 1 minute. Oh, come on. Is that... Oh no, that was an S tier as well. Right, here we go. Communists from Mars.
No battery.
Defense facility destroyed. Communists win.
Oh, communists win. It's like Reagan's Star Wars program, isn't it? Was it Reagan's Star Wars program?
Wave cleared. No battery. No battery. No battery.
Seoul
No
raised.
battery.
3.2 million dead.
No battery. No battery. No battery. No battery. Wave cleared.
Oh,
Defense facility destroyed. Communists win.
goddamn commies. Goddamn commies. Right. Now, there's a... Oh, I better do this. See, it's doing my head in now. It's making me neurotic. This whole laundry game. It's quite well done actually. I like this, the visual cues for a nice smell and bubbles and soap and everything. It is well done. Like, don't get me wrong. And the graphics aren't shocking at all. They're not shocking. Okay, everything's over 2 minutes. So, is that litter? Oh, it's chewing gum, isn't it? What I can do is I can go into this PDA here, settings, accounts. Oh, actually the laundromat income's not shocking, is it, really? Arcade management. What was the latest one? Communists from Mars. I can go in there and I can just tinker with the settings to like up my income. So my income per hour is $2.27, but if I knock the difficulty down, and just I think that's the sweet spot, really. Get a high score of 10,000. Deploy 10,000 nukes. Oh, 1,000 nukes. Get a combo of 10. I don't know what a combo of 10 is. Make it past wave 8. If I get a lot of these sorts of things done, yeah, then it means that I'm earning more money on the arcade machines. Right, it's getting quite late actually, it's getting dark out there, so let's wrap today up and we'll call it a day. Get these hoppers emptied. I'm buying a hopper like this off AliExpress. Does that need fixing? No. For the arcade machine I'm making at home, actually. Which has been a... I haven't actually put a lot of hours into the project so far. I can't remember, it was a hopper and something else that I needed to get. Oh, I've got all the other bits. Speakers. The perspex. From all sorts of different little sources, actually. Charity shop. I think I got the perspex from. But yeah, these hoppers, they're really cheap. I thought they'd be like 30 quid or something, but no, I've got it for like $8 or something like that. And you can program it so it can accept any coin, basically. Really cheap. Oh, stop dropping baskets off. What time is it anyway? Let's have a look. It is Sunday, 6 o'clock. I think I close early on a Sunday. Where's the opening times? Saturday, 5 PM to 2 PM. Oh, there isn't. When do it open on a Sunday? Last wash at 9 PM. So if the last wash is at 9 PM, oh, it's only 6:30 on a Sunday. Okay. Right. Definitely next time I'm on this, I'm ignoring the laundry side of the business. Right, I'm just literally gonna get on with playing the arcade machines. I thought I just got buzzed. 2 minutes. 1:40, 2 minutes. Let's buy something else from Arcade Mania. I'm not sure about shuttlecocks. This looks good. I don't have that sort of money though, do I? Insufficient funds. Got 1844 on me. Oh, not enough to buy anything actually. 1972. So if I can get 100 Russell up, $130, and I've got 35 right now. So let's just clear out these. Done. Surely it's got to be. The amount I'm taking out here now. $130 odd, wasn't it? Well, I'll just. Oh no. I'll just clear out these. Still dropping laundry off. Wonder why there's no laundry collection service. Are the margins too tight, maybe? The guy I was saying who does the premium dry cleaning, he does that. He collects and delivers. Oh god. 20 seconds. Not worth me jumping on the PC, is it? 42 seconds. Oh, I might as well get those both done. Oh, this is what I mean about waiting around though. $30. Actually, I've done well with the old earnings so far. Come on. I've got to go and deposit cash. Two minutes. 2 minutes. That'll do. Stick this cash in the safe. And then just feel it vibrate on the right number. I can buy. So what have I got now? 2060. Oh, I would like that one. Let's just get another $33. There's 20. 22. 25. Let's see what Wood Gal's got in her. Just $3. I need to pay attention to these amounts to work out what's the most popular machine, really. Okay, there's the $33. Drop it off in here. Our watch will be going off any second now. No. Let's buy this one. Right, that should be delivered for me tomorrow, which will be a nice treat for when I log back in. think I'll have to grab it today, actually. I shut the business down. No. No, I can't. Oh, you're joking. Does make me want to get. Oh, well, I sold my PDA off, but it does make me want to get a Palm 5X off Facebook Marketplace for cheap. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Love's the greatest thing that you could be. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. I think if you stay late, it's just start falling asleep, actually. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. This kid actually works 7 days a week between the hours of, I don't know, till 11 o'clock. Vostok 2093. I've got good hopes for Vostok. Right, this is the day I ignore the laundry. Right, where did I put Vostok? Nice. I'm done for. I tell you, they're solid. They're absolutely solid. Oh. What's this? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, he got me. I think you're supposed to fill a certain amount of. How's he got me there? I'm gonna make a mad dash across the screen now. Oh, that thing. That's very confusing, isn't it? What exterminated me exactly on that? I don't know. Right. Okay. So this is just one of those dance map machines. I think you just have to hold those white ones down. So amazing was 33. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is what it is. What's this called? Cyberdance. Let's have a quick look at Cyberdance. Goals. Hit 1,000 perfect beats. God. Yeah, man, that's a lot, isn't it? Right, let's just. What I'll do is I'll do it in batches, as and when I feel in the mood. I was supposed to be boycotting it, but let's just do it this way around. I'll do it in batches of 4. So when my watch goes off 4 times in a row. Oh, I suppose when it goes off, I'll have the others to do. I'm not messing around. Waiting in here. I don't mind picking up litter actually, but oh, the bag's full. Oh, I've got rank S. I just lobbed it in without thinking about it. We used to buy little mini pizzas as students, and everybody, just like everybody bought these mini pizzas. And I can't remember what we. I mean, they must have been cheap. Tiny little things, and everywhere in this entire area that all the students lived, there's just dumped pizza boxes from these mini pizzas. There you go. There's an interesting story. 7-inch pizza boxes just everywhere, though. Everywhere. Surprised the business didn't. You know, the council didn't have a word with the business. Say, look, you need to start. I think I'd come up with a solution for litter. Which I think people like a lot of antisocial, because litter's antisocial behaviour, really. I mean, I think it should be criminal myself, but it's antisocial. Oh man, there's a 5th one here. I'll get this done. And I think there's a reason why people end up doing a lot of antisocial things. Unfortunately, it's a bleak view of humanity, but there you go. And the reason is anonymity. It's like the internet, the way people behave online. It's because of anonymity. If people are anonymous, you generally don't see the best in people, do you? And I say it's a bleak view. It makes it sound like humans are only civilized when they can be held to account. Which might be true. So, my solution to litter is thus: anything you buy that has packaging on it is sort of stamped with something to uniquely identify you. You know, it could just be like UV sprayed or something, or RFID chip. I don't know, right? I haven't figured that bit out. I've just got the concept down. But it's uniquely coded to you as a consumer. So it could be like your credit card or something that codes it. And then the organisations that go around picking up litter could be private because it could fund itself. If they notice a pattern of your litter being left around, then you get fined, or you get like a limb removed or something. No, I'm not that. Well, I am that psycho, but I won't say that out loud. No, I'm not that. But you get some sort of, you know, punishment. That's not for me to decide, obviously. I'm not judge, jury and executioner. But, oh, the bag's full. That last piece, that's good. I'm just saying that the solution, I think, is to somehow encode all packaging to the person who bought it. Now, that's not to say mistakes won't happen. Like, you could get all your ex-girlfriend's McDonald's boxes, right, and like dump them off somewhere. I don't know. Or like a rubbish truck could have an accident and all your rubbish ends up blowing around in the wind. Oh, I thought that was litter. 32. Right, so... Oh man, I might as well wait for that to be done, you know. Communist, wood gal. I never checked what my to-do list was today. High score of 5,000. Defeat 30 enemies with the assault rifle in one game of Zombat 2. My watch will be bleeping all the time, you know. In fact, yeah, it will be. So let's go and get this washing done, because I can't see anything when my watch bleeps. We'll get this done and then we'll go back and have a bash of Zombat 2. And then we'll call it a day. Oh god. I need to close this section of the business down, don't I? This laundromat business, because it's so time consuming. It's not even like the bread and butter as far as I can tell anymore. I don't know, let's have a look. Arcade income 852, laundromat 200. It's just not really worth thinking about. What was my to do was to get 30 enemies with this assault rifle. Now, is this an assault rifle or just a pistol? That's what I don't know. Oh no! That was dreadful. So I first need to buy the assault rifle. That's what's challenging. And I've never really got enough coins to buy. Like, to buy the assault rifle, that looks like an assault rifle, 100 coins. So I've got to shoot 130 enemies, and after the first 100, I can afford the assault rifle. Well, we've got 24 coins, okay. He moves quickly, doesn't he? I've got enough. I've got 75 coins. No! You dork. Is that what it said? I'm sure I heard you dork. Damn it. God damn it. I was going to buy that assault rifle and I couldn't. So frustrating. I do suck at these arcade games. I've said that a number of times. I suck at all retro games. Like, no comment on other games. Really, it's not positive comment, but I'm not going to make it. But yeah, definitely retro games. Absolutely struggle with. I think because they rely on real gameplay skill. Do you know what I mean? Like this game here, in the actual like this world laundromat thing, there's no real skill. It's just pick up litter and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But with the retro game, whoa, a lot of skill required. A lot of fast thinking as well. Is that $187 I've just pulled out that machine? Christ. Look, I've really got to abandon that laundromat, haven't I? Because we'll have a look at the accounts in a second. But my God. I can't believe the toilet's blocked. Nobody's here. It's 11 o'clock at night. Somebody's just come in off the street and just blocked my toilet with a huge crap. Great. I'm going to have to go and deal with that in a second. Is that gum as well? Dirty fucking customers. Honestly.
3, 2, 1. Critical damage. Toilet defeated.
Yeah, let's have a look at these accounts then. So today, $1,000 from the arcade, 200 from the laundromat, 200 from the maintenance. I'm getting as much off the laundromat as I am maintenance-wise, which is insane, really. I have optimized all of these machines, but I mean, in theory, they could change. What was the two new ones? Vostok. $9.48. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's get that up to $9.72. Oh God. 40 seconds to wait. I don't know what game was that more expensive one. Oh, this is a bit of a weird game, this one. I can't remember. Like, the number represents. Oh, it's hard to explain. Like, that 5 disappeared because if that number is in a row with that many objects in, it will cause it to disappear. Yeah, you can chain them as well, which is neat. Actually, I'm doing better than I usually do on this. That's a super chain. Time to go home. 2 a.m. I'm actually officially finally closed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't even get the laundry out. I think I'm going to close it this way. Quit it out. End of the day. Oh God. Well, there you go. Arcade paradise. It's just absolutely bored the pants out of me to the point where I need to go to sleep now, which is good. All right, take it easy. See you next time.